Hey guys, it's Zoe here, and today I'm going to be filming a video for you that kind of is me discussing my life goals slash bucket list. I don't exactly want to call it a bucket list because I don't want to think about dying, but that's basically what it is. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. So I have my laptop here with I have a document with my list on here. Obviously this list is not complete yet. I'm only 14 years old. I can always add things and take away things that I've actually done on this list. But some of these bullets are connected, and I'm just gonna kind of talk about all this stuff. Hopefully this will give you guys some inspiration to make a bucket list or kind of, so yeah, that's random, but whatever. I'm rambling now. Let's just move on to the actual list. Okay, the first thing I have here is something that is simple yet not simple, and it's not exactly something to go to and do. It's just something in life I want to accomplish. You guys are probably like, Zoe, just tell us already. Okay, I wrote, stop being so uptight and stressed all the time. This is something I really struggle with, and I really like to improve on. I am a very rigid person. I'm very uptight. I'm very stressed out and anxious all the time, and it's a problem. Of course it's a problem. I feel like everybody has some level of anxiety, but I like to think that mine's really bad. I mean, I don't want it to be bad, but it is. Especially with balancing all of life's things. Me being a teenage hormonal hot mess, doing YouTube videos every day, and struggling socially and all this stuff. And then part of this is making new and better friends. Making more friends. And I don't even care about the quantity of my friends. I care about the quality, and I don't have a lot of quality friendships right now, and that's kind of something that goes with that. I'm the kind of person that's like, I don't do a lot of spontaneous things. I like to plan things out and have a schedule and stick to that schedule, and if I break the schedule, I kind of freak out a little bit, and I want to stop freaking out if I have to change my schedule a little bit. Like, I like to eat at a certain time. I like to go to bed at a certain time. I like to do things at a certain time in a certain order. And I've been trying to let loose a little bit, you know? And that's something I really need to work on, and it's important in life. And then my stress it's such a problem. I feel like when I'm stressed, I'm making people around me stressed. I'm making my parents and my brother and my family and whatever friends I do have, I'm making them stressed and making people not want to be around me, because if I'm uptight and I'm stressed and I'm just negative, I'm gonna draw people away from me. So I really want to change that, and that's the reason that goes with making friends, is because I'm not making friends because of these qualities I have. If that makes sense. Okay, that was a little long-winded, but I think that was important to talk about. All right, let's talk about something a little less heavy. I just wrote build forts here. When I was younger, Zachary and I had, like last summer, Zachary and I had epic nights where we would build pillow forts and blanket forts. I've done this with my friends too, where we just build forts and then we put in pillows and blankets. We put in my laptop and we watch a movie on that, and then we have snacks and food, and we just set up like a whole party place. It's so much fun. So this is probably easy to do. Yeah, we used to take, like, we have a bar. We used to take the bar stools, and we had 3, and then we would take a chair and then make 4, and then put a sheet over it, put blankets and pillows everywhere. It was so much fun. So I'm gonna start doing that more. It was fun. So yeah, the next thing I have on here is spend more time having fun in amusement parks and water parks, hiking, kayaking and canoeing, going on beach trips and road trips, vacations, spa days, traveling, all this kind of stuff. I love amusement parks. I love really scary roller coasters. I'm really into that kind of thing. And water parks are also super fun. I mean, they're a little gross in my opinion because there's like sweaty, gross people in it. But I always shower when I get home. Don't worry. But I really enjoy it, and I need to find things in life that I enjoy. I'm finding that there's not a lot of things that I really enjoy in life, and that's a problem, obviously. But the things I do enjoy, I gotta embrace them. I gotta do them as often as I possibly can. I can't just spend my whole life doing things I love. There's some things that you just have to do you don't love, like working and going to school. It's not that fun, but it's kind of something I have to do. But especially during the summertime, I kind of can just do whatever I want to. So I want to spend more time doing that thing. I love, 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 love hiking. I love exercising, and I want to do more of that. Definitely want to do more of that. I've been really lax on that. I haven't really been working out as often as I want to and should. I am going to start kickboxing next week. And I have a goal of hiking mountains. Oh my gosh, it would be so fun to hike like some of the tallest mountains in the world. That's goals of mine. And possibly even one day hiking the Appalachian Trail. The Appalachian Trail is basically... Hey guys, it's Zoe here, and that's where I live. I live on the East Coast. I live in Pennsylvania. So that would be a really good goal for me. I'm actually gonna add that here. I actually don't have it here, but I'm gonna add it. I don't know how to spell Appalachian. I'm just gonna guess here. That's what autocorrect's for, or whatever this is called. Yes, okay, cool. Kayaking, canoeing, oh my gosh, camping. I wanna go camping so bad. One time we went on a field trip in 6th grade to a place called Paradise Farms, and it was kind of like camping. We were in cabins with roommates and we ate really gross food. It was really not good food. But we went kayaking, canoeing. It was so much fun. It was one of my best field trips. I was with my best friends. We all had like a, what's it called? Chaperone in our cabins, and we had a really cool one, and it was just a really great trip. And I really want to go proper camping, like building tents, having campfires and singing campfire songs. Yeah, I really like to do that, and I really liked the kayaking, canoeing thing. Beach trips, like even if it's for the day or for the week, whatever. Like you guys know, I'm not really a beach person. I don't really like the ocean or the sand or any of that kind of thing, but I really enjoy walking on boardwalks, exploring beach boardwalks. I find a lot of joy in that. Like I said, I love walking so much. I love hiking and popping into these little shops and going on, like we went to the Atlantic City the other day and we played paintball. Oh my gosh, I want to do that so badly. I'm adding this on here. Paintball. We just shot paintballs at like Target, but I want to do like proper game tournament of paintball. I know I'm like crazy, but like I love taking risks. I really do. I take risks all the time. Even making YouTube videos is a risk, guys. You don't even think about that, but like everything offends people. You have to be really careful. But I love taking risks. Oh my gosh, skydiving. I'm like, people are probably like, Zoe, you are nuts. I am nuts. I want to go skydiving. I want to go parasailing. I'm like thinking of all these things. Parasailing, my dad actually went parasailing when he was like in college, and he said it was really scary, but it was really fun. Yeah, spa days, I would really need a spa day. I've never been to a spa or got a massage or anything. I think I'm a little young for that, but eventually I would just love to have a day with like my girlfriends or my mom or something like that, where we just go to a spa, we get massages, facials. I would really like to do that. That sounds like really nice. Vacations and traveling, road trips, that goes with that too. I like road trips when it's with people I love. Like the road trip to Quebec, well, that was really tough because it was very tight space with people I barely knew, so it was a little weird for me. But I would really like to go on a road trip with like really close friends and family, and going really far. I like airplanes, they're okay. I'm okay with airplanes. I'm not like scared of flying or anything like that. But I feel like when you drive, you're experiencing everything in between your current location and your destination. You get a full journey. You get like, you stop at all these places in between. Like say I'm going to Florida, we drive to Florida, you can stop at all these southern states in between, like Virginia and the Carolinas and Georgia, all these places in between Pennsylvania and Florida. So yeah, I would like to do that. And then I have a list of things places I'd like to travel. I want to travel across the world, guys. I want to go all over the place. I have Australia here. I really want to go to like California. I have like a bunch of places in California. Even like it's in Seattle, Washington, Portland, Oregon. I've always wanted to go to Oregon. I did a project on Oregon in 3rd grade and I've always wanted to go there since. Everywhere in California, like San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego, all these places in California. So I want to go there and then go from there to Australia, which is obviously a much shorter flight than from Pennsylvania to Australia. Hawaii, of course, I would love to go to Hawaii. Turks and Caicos, and all these Bora Bora, all these tropical places. Jamaica sounds really fun. England, I want to go to England so bad. There's just so many things to do in all these places that I like to see. Italy, I've heard is beautiful. Barcelona, all these European countries. Greece maybe. Even Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming. Brazilian Carnival, that would be really fun to do one day. I'm very ambitious, if you couldn't tell. But sailing my dad, I think that it's important to be ambitious to some degree. Just don't be disappointed if you don't make it there. Okay, go to at least one concert. I've never been to a concert. I would either like to go to just one concert with one act or go to some music festival. I would love to go to festivals. I have that on here too. Music festivals, craft festivals. I feel like festivals are like very welcoming, and there's so many different kinds of people and things to do there. So even something as simple as a block party or like a community day, or if it's something as extreme as Coachella, just any kind of festivals I really like to go to, and conventions and stuff like VidCon. There's a good chance I'm going to VidCon next year. I'm not gonna promise anything, but there's a good chance. My mom has to go to Vegas for work around the same time, so we might go from Vegas to Anaheim. So that's just a possibility. I'm not gonna promise anything, but I'm going to try to convince my parents to take me to VidCon next year. I'd really like to go, like multiple years as I grow in my YouTube channel, which is another thing I have on here, is really improve and grow on this YouTube channel. I make videos every day. I work really hard on my videos, and I'm really committed. So I think that I really like to improve on this YouTube channel and go to things like VidCon and move to Los Angeles eventually when I've finished college, and maybe high school, maybe go to college there. I don't know what I'm gonna do about college, but something I have on here about my career is find a career that I really enjoy. I think that if you are 50 years old or something like that, and you're doing a job that is so shitty and you hate it, you definitely made the wrong career choice when you were younger, and I don't want to make that mistake. I'm 14, I don't have a job, and I mean, I'd like to get a little job. So I'm gonna try to apply to a job. That's another thing I have on here is to get a job. Hopefully this YouTube thing maybe a job, or babysit, work at some sort of fast food place, dog sit, I don't know. But I think finding a job is important. Getting a little extra money for my family, or you know, just having a little extra money. Every penny counts, you know? This is something I do for a living when I'm older. Going to find a career that I enjoy. I want to be a YouTuber, but something a little more realistic is like, because there's so many creators, you never know if you're gonna make it or not. But I'm gonna try. I'm starting young. I think that it is smart if you are thinking about it, just do it and start young, so that by the time you're like in your 20s, like most successful YouTubers are, that you've been doing it for a long time. If in 10 years from now, I would have been doing it since I was 14. Actually, I started when I was 12, and I took a 3-month break, which was probably not a good idea. But I started when I was 12, and then when I'm 24, I would have been doing it for 12 years. So I think it's important to start young. But that's a little off topic. But what I really want to be, what's more realistic than a YouTuber, is a dietitian. I've not always, but I've wanted to be a dietitian for a long time. A culinary media dietitian. I want to work in media. I can make videos about dietetics. I want to go to school for dietetics. I want to be a culinary dietitian because I love to cook, and I think I'm a pretty dang good cook for 14, considering the fact that I am the only vegan in my house and I have to cook for myself every single meal. And if my family does cook for me, I teach them how to make it properly. I'm a very picky person when it comes to my food, which is something I want to work on. I want to work on that goes with the whole rigid thing. I want to be less picky, but for the most part, I'm pretty picky with my food. So I cook for myself all the time. I cook for my friends and they really enjoy my food. So I want to go into the culinary field and the dietetics field because I want to help people try to be healthier. I'm an advocate for healthy living, not depriving yourself, eating healthy, exercising, trying to be as healthy as possible. I consider myself a pretty healthy person, except for the fact that I'm always so stressed, and that goes back to the beginning of the video. I'm always stressed, and that's the only part of me that is unhealthy, is my mental health and my stress and my social health to some degree, because I do struggle socially, but I'm pretty physically healthy, and I would like to promote that. So I'm like getting really like off topic on here, but whatever. I've covered a lot of this stuff. The only thing I haven't really covered on here is the minimalism thing. I would really like to continue with the minimalist thing, and once I do get my own place or my family moves to a different house, I am going to be involved in the organization, the cleanliness, the design of the place. Our house is a mess. My bedroom is the cleanest room in the house because I'm a neat freak, and I like to consider myself pretty much a minimalist. I mean, I'm not quite there, but I'm as minimalistic as I possibly can be. But the rest of my house is trash. It's not trash, but it's really messy. I mean, we do live in it. We've lived in here for almost a decade, so it's going to be messy, but my goal is to maintain my neat, clean, minimalistic lifestyle approach. But yeah, everything else on here I've covered. So yeah, I hope this video gave you some inspiration. I know that I rambled a lot, but I did cover a lot of things that I felt like were important to cover. So I'm gonna end this video here. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and share this video and my channel to those that you think might be interested, and leave me comments down below. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Love you. Bye!